How's it going, guys? Coffee here. Today I wanted to go over the updates for the Stone Magus Ira. We have pushed it up to 10 billion DPS now. We're still basically on that quest to get ourselves into Profound. We're basically almost there. I think this is just shy of what you need. You probably want around 15 bill or 12 bill, somewhere around there. But from what we had before, not much actually changed. This is pretty much just a change to our memories and our slates. The rest of the gear is exactly the same from what we've seen before. But the one thing that we did pick up is we actually started using the Summon Rock Magus Stone Refinement here for your final node. And what this does is this does allow you to actually stack armor now, basically for this. So 100% of the bonuses and additional bonuses that you have to your armor also applies to the minions. So with this value here, 2562, I need about 192,000 armor for the Rock Spirit here, and we actually have them at 189,000. So I'm like 1% off of being able to basically turn this last node here into a 75% multiplier. Yeah, so with that, it's obviously a nice little damage boost. Other than that, we did end up changing the slates from the last time in the last video. Was able to drop down to a single life regain slate here, and then I was able to just basically pick up a couple slates here that are +1 to minions and then +1 to passive skills. I picked up another one. This is +1 Spirit Magi. This is +1 minion, and this is +1 minion. So I have +1 minion on everything other than our one Goddess of Hunting slate here with regain. So again, we are getting our +5 here from our slates, and that was pretty much the difference between adding that and adding that. So in order to get our armor this high, the best and most affordable way that I found to do so is something that actually came thanks to Tenki. He brought up is that it is very easy to do it by you can purchase memories with armor, percent armor plus whatever mod you need. So buying a couple of these with this T1% armor was enough. Basically, these two with T1% armor was enough to basically push it all the way to where I have enough additional armor to basically this 80% here is enough to, again, push the Stone Spirit up to its 200k armor, or 190k armor rather, to get that 75% on the node itself. So keep in mind, basically go and grab int plus armor plus whatever works for you. It doesn't really matter. The good thing about your memories here, something else that I learned, is when you recycle them, you get all of the memory scraps and everything back. So you're free to just basically recycle them and basically take the leveled up one and go and level up a different one instead. So make sure you go ahead and change those out. Other than that, nothing else changed. The other thing that would probably be more damage here, we do want to get +2 to hero traits on our level 2 trait here, because every one of those should be like another 30% multi. So we're going to try to do that here. That will be one of the next upgrades we push for. And then inevitably we probably need to push towards the end game version of the build that is going to be stacking like focus blessings and things like that for your standard Iris stuff. Let's go ahead and showcase what it looks like in a map here. We are still absolutely zooming and flying when we were doing things in this, but yeah. We can go ahead and, again, do our time mark 8 stuff. Still, 8-2 should be no problem. Let's actually go ahead and do this. I haven't actually poked around on 8-2 at all on here, but the tree that I've actually been running for this has just been a pretty simple one. I've honestly just been running Dark Surge with a little bit of Beacon, Drop Chance, and then just your standard like Chests and Netherrealm Resonance. And this has been good enough. I mean, for the most part, I've been doing Canvas anyways, but I figure because I do have a Dark Surge pet, I might as well utilize it and use it. Other than that, we do have these Black Sail Compasses as well that I've just been using here to kind of push things along. So we'll see here kind of what this looks like. Everything is still dying enough on 8-2 or fast enough the bosses do last a little bit, it looks like here, but, or the rares rather. That reminds me, there is one actually extra thing that we did end up adding here, or making an adjustment to, and that is to our Kismets here. We did end up swapping. We still have these Kismets here for attack and gas speed, but we did add a couple for armor. So we have some armor here, armor here, armor here, and armor here. These were, I believe, minion life. And this is just skill effect duration. So these extra armor nodes here. So I guess it was, what is this? 18, 25, so another 40. So it's about 120% armor total, or 125% total, basically, in order to get to where you need to go. In order to get the armor required to have your pet get full effect out of that. So something to keep in mind as you're doing things. That is the amount that you're actually looking for. Oh, this is a devil thing is going to kill me here, basically, almost guaranteed. Unless I can somehow flee behind a wall. Well, I guess the projectiles go through walls. Good to know. So I did skip League Mechanic all the way until I got to 96. I figured it was worth it. I accidentally leveled to like 95.5 just off of doing Frozen Canvas. And I figured it would probably be a good idea to just go and hit 96 while I could. You know, so I just did some other stuff and did avoided League Mechanic. I basically determined again, if turns out if you ignore League Mechanic, it's fine. Here, like if you ignore League Mechanic, it's kind of hard to die on this character. You got a nice amount of damage reduction between the Stone Pet and between the final node here. That gives you another 24% as you level this up. Obviously, it goes up to 28, and it gets all the way up to like 40% or something, I believe, if I recall. So it pushes up pretty high. It has its uses. I feel like the servers are laggier tonight than normal. This is kind of odd, but yeah. So I've just been running this Black Sail Compass plus Dark Surge. Oh, that's not good. It's the first. All right, I guess we'll go back to not farming this on T8-2. That was a waste of a Black Sail Compass, but happens, I guess. Yeah, I guess the fact that I'm lagging doesn't really help, but yeah, for the most part, the build pretty sweet. Been having a good time with it. The next steps, again, next purchases or first priceless items that I will be purchasing will be rings. Getting those to priceless, getting your growth mod on there is important, because when you get your spirits to 500% or 500 growth rather, they do get a 25% additional damage bonus already on them. This is also on top of the bonus you are getting from talons here, right? So you're getting additional damage here, and then you're getting more additional attack and gas speed here. So this is all just adding up to more additional damage for growth. The big jump again coming at 500. So yeah, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below, and other than that, see you in the next one.